Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna could get pregnant by Will. Will a new Spencer baby soon be on the way? Lee faked Luna's demise and intimately nursed her back to health behind unrestricted doors. Lee's hoping to give Luna a new life and steer her down a better path. Luna is still designing and will make another mess soon. The trouble will start when Luna sneaks out of Lee's place and disguises herself so she can head to the Il Giardino party. This is going to be a night to flash back for multiple people, including Luna, since she'll be a woman on a charge. Luna seems poised to get her want when it comes to sleeping with Will. It may take a mask, some alcohol, and perhaps indeed some medicines to make it be, but Will indeed seems poised to cheat on Electra. Will should have major regrets once he realizes he's betrayed Electra. Will doesn't realize who he slept with right down due to the mask Luna was wearing. He'll figure out he squinched up. As for Luna, this Will association could be exactly what she needs to cover herself and secure her place in the Spencer family. Still, she'll be carrying the newest Spencer heir at law, if Luna finds herself pregnant with Will's child. Bill may have no choice but to help and cover Luna if she's carrying his grandbaby. Luna has always been drawn to the fat Spencer family and desperately wants to be part of that world. Luna will still get the chance if she ends up pregnant with Will's son and turns his world upside down. Luna's plot could swing in a brand new direction if she winds up with Will's bun in the roaster, so stay tuned for updates on any shocking baby news to come. Luna will beget further disasters along the way and throw plenitude of people for a circle. Will might end up cheating with the masked Luna. He may inadvertently betray Electra during a night of heavy drinking. The combination of alcohol and the mask will lead him to believe that Luna is Electra. Luna has surfaced from her coma and is making significant progress in her recovery. She remains focused on her familiar Bournes. Luna still desires to connect with Finn and claim Will for herself, which is unanticipated. What might be surprising is whether Luna can actually reach those pretensions, at least in some capacity. As Luna's studies have generally revolved around him since her awakening. Will has passions for Electra, but he's clearly been facing some challenges and frustration regarding their relationship. While Will is keen on not putting any pressure on Electra, he hopes to soon elevate their love and progress to the coming stage. Electra has subtly suggested that Will could have a fortunate evening during the forthcoming Il Giardino party, making it a significant occasion. It appears Will is viewing this as a memorable night for both of them. Luna is agitated about the prospect of hotting. Affects up with Will and could have her occasion if she navigates this situation cleverly. Sorely, this implies that Electra may face some emotional pain ahead. Electra suggested at the direction her relationship with Will might take. This sapience was revealed through a story about her parents, who disassociated after her father was treacherous to her mama. This experience is a significant reason why Electra has been so careful regarding connections and reluctant to make major commitments, similar as the one she aspires to have with Will. It's apparent that Electra wants to avoid passing the same pain of treason that her mama endured. Will comforted Electra that she was the only one for him and that he'd no interest in anyone differently. All of this seems relatively foreboding. Electra experienced treason like her mama did. There's no rational explanation for why Will would choose to engage with the changeable Luna, yet this plot must be leading nearly. Luna crashing the festivity in disguise, holding a mask and appearing relatively sportful. That was when a masked Brooke slept with Hope Swain, Oliver, inaptly believing he was Ridge during a facade event. Oliver allowed he was with Hope but rather was with Brooke. At that moment, Oliver believed he was passing in violent connection with Hope for the first time, not allowing his passions to enkindle with her mama. The show might be preparing for yet another case of incorrect identity because of Luna's disguise. Will could find himself slipping down to heat effects up with Electra, who's actually Luna, in a reverse alley or commodity analogous. With the mask and all the alcohol Will is likely to consume, he could be at a slight disadvantage. There's indeed a chance that Luna could spike Will's drink, farther adding to his bafflement. A blend of unique mints and alcohol preliminarily led to Luna's hassle with Zend. That is, until the plot changed to make it clear that Luna understood her conduct that night. Luna is apprehensive of what she's doing again, and it looks like she's ready to lead Will into a treason against Electra, indeed if he remains ignorant of it at that time. Will might be brazened with some ruinous news shortly after. Luna can't control herself. Lee is formerly seeing that saving her life and precluding her from going to captivity doesn't produce biddable gratefulness. Sheila should know more. Rather than simply pick up the pizza Luna wanted, she also delivered what proved to be dangerous information. Wiretapping is an epidemic in this interpretation. That's exactly what Sheila was doing when hearkening to Brooke and Katie talk with Will, who just entered a creation to full-time status at Forrester Creations. The cataclysmal gig that Deacon encouraged his newfound friend, Tom, to have at Il Giardino. Tom's comeback performance was anteceded by Luna remedying the Turner her assumed father was using. Tom's murder was followed by the elimination of Hollis. Luna killed him because he set up letters in Tom's book bag about his relationship with her mama, Poppy. Reconsidering the scene of those crimes makes Luna's coming appearance at Will's party all the more creepy and portentous. Luna called Lee grandmom and also asked if that was okay. Lee had no problem with it, with Luna detailing her recognition of being a bastard and a granddaughter. Only on the detergents, right? Having two blood ties to Luna impactedly, seeing her dying on the operating table also caused her passions to radically shift, as Lee admitted to Sheila. But the warm passions Sheila and Lee have developed as Luna's grandmothers will be tested. Lee's sounding of the alarm about Luna's exposure will probably lead to her literacy that Sheila handed the information about Will's party. This portion of Luna's story is just starting. So, it would feel unseasonable to have Luna exposed at Il Giardino. She'll be in a disguise that anyone who knows her would see through. But being day, Luna's cloaked appearance should allow her to mingle with Will and the other party guests. Luna's thing is to be with Will or be tied to him. She doesn't try to medicine or else detriment Electra or ever initiative alone time with Will. Having Sheila help those issues is an option. But Brown's character might only serve as a deliverer after Luna's had her interpretation of fun. There's plenitude of plot space left for farther pitfalls this summer and into the approaching fall season. It's a small but potent list of people who watch about Luna and, it looks like the cleaner is teasing the possibility of that list growing. We're reluctant to put the steed before the perambulator. When we say trouble is coming Will and Electra's way, but the youthful couple could fall prey to Luna's conniving. The jotting around Electra's perspective has been solid, but it's doubtful she's going to get the same treatment Luna did when she and RJ reached this point in their love. There wasn't another girl fighting for RJ's heart, let alone one as determined as Luna has revealed herself to be. Will has assured Electra that he only wants her. He'll stay as long as he needs to for her to be ready. But with Luna veritably much alive and setting her sights on him, his resoluteness may weaken. Will has shown no sign of repaying Luna's passions, but that doesn't mean he isn't attracted to her. Electra was traumatized by her former friend Remy creating AI-generated raw images of her and posting them online. She told Will it's part of the reason she's plotted being intimate with him, but it wasn't the sole factor in her hesitance. Electra confessed that she's a child of divorce due to her father's infidelity. She saw how his choices devastated her mama, and it made it delicate for her to trust in a relationship. This piece of backstory seems to be a hook for the possibility of Will damaging their bond. The Brace thinks Luna is dead. Electra has been pertinacious that she's not insecure, but she went toe-to-toe with Luna more than formerly over Will. Once they find out Luna's back, there's no mistrustfulness Electra will be staking her claim again. But will it stick? As in love as Will and Electra are, he did come into the story crazy about girls. It's the whole reason he's working at Forrester Creations rather of starting out on the ground bottom of his father's business, Spencer Publications. He wants to hold out for Electra, but if Luna keeps pressing on that weak spot of his, he could find himself giving in to his solicitations and hurting Electra in the process.